Hi everyone, Lisa Hubbard here. I'm going to try not to be too big of a dork, but this is kind of fun. Welcome to my lovely bathroom and my husband's beautiful throne that I'm sitting on. Yes, I'm sitting on the toilet, but um, it's his thinking spot, right? That's what guys always say, it's their thinking spot. But anyway, welcome to my bathroom, and I'm going to talk to all of you about, or teach you, how to get the best sunless tan. So it's summertime, we all want to be tan, it's time for the lake, the rivers, the boats, wherever you go, the ocean, and vacations, and so many of us work all day that it's hard to get a consistent tan all summer. So you turn to spray tans, you turn to sunless tanning lotion. Spray tans get so expensive. Sunless tanning lotions, you go through a million of them before you find the right one. So I will show you about Uniques. I have talked about it before about how awesome it is because you use such a small amount compared to regular sunless tanning lotions. The smell is awesome. Of course, after your body does the reaction, like 4 or 5 hours later, you start to get a little bit of sunless tanning smell, but because of the smell in the lotion, it really masks it well. And normally I would never ever wear a sunless tanning lotion out in public, and this stuff doesn't bother me at all. The other thing is, it does not cause, like I put my makeup on, I let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I put my makeup on if I'm going out and about. I can't talk this morning. I'm trying to talk fast so I don't take forever. But I'll put my makeup on right over it and it doesn't look cakey. Most times your face gets really muddy looking with most sunless tanning lotions, so I also love that about it. And the number one thing that I love about it, well, actually there's two things, but my main thing that I love about it is I can put it on and it doesn't come off on my clothes. So once you let it dry for a couple minutes and you throw your clothes on, I even wore a white tank top all day. I put it on like 15 minutes after I put on my lotion. I just put my makeup on and then I threw my clothes on, and I had a white tank top on all day and it did not get on it. The time before that, I got right into my bed, which is white sheets, and when I woke up in the morning, I figured they'd be brown like it usually is. Nothing. So, absolutely love this stuff, and not just that, but it gives you a really nice bronze tan, and you don't get that oranginess. So, now that we've gone over that, let's go over the best way to apply. So, they always say to exfoliate beforehand. I personally have found, and you'll obviously have to play with this a little bit, but I'm just kind of giving you my tips. I personally have found that if I get right out of the shower, dry off, try and get my body dry, let it dry for a little bit, and then use the sunless tanning lotion, it works okay, but I find it works better if you wait a little while after a shower. So, like a lot of times I'll shower in the morning, go throughout my day all day long, and then at night, come back, and that's when I put my sunless tanning lotion on. So my body's not really 100% clean. Like a lot of times they say come out of the come out of the shower with clean skin. I'm trying to say clean and shower at the same time. And apply your lotion then. But I'm finding that if you wait a little bit and kind of let your natural oils on your skin set in, that it actually absorbs better. So, totally up to you, and it might differ on different skin types. So, don't take my word 100% for it, but that's just my experience. So, we've talked about all kinds of products in the past. I've talked about getting the mitt. They've got a mitt on Amazon. I know that a lot of people use. Gloves from the hospital. A lot of people have used bare hands and washing in between each body part. A lot of people have done. We have an applicator that you can purchase with it, and I don't mind the applicator, but it's not real huge, and I just find that using what I'm about to show you works way faster and way better. So, these little buggers right here, got them at the dollar store. In fact, I wore them a couple times and got a hole in the toe, and that's why this pair got chosen. It's the lucky ones. But fuzzy socks, or if you don't have fuzzy socks to use, just use a pair of regular socks. So you get them wet, wring them out real good. So these are damp. These are not dry socks. And the only reason I've got these gloves on is because wet socks slide over them easier when you have gloves on rather than your dry hands. If you've ever tried to pull like wet pants up, it's no fun. Or go pee when you're like swimming in the pool and then you get out of the bathroom, or after you're done going to the bathroom, try and pull your swimming trunks up. And I just said swimming trunks like I'm a guy or something. your bathing suit bottoms, whatever, they roll up on you. It's horrible. I hate it. Having wet suit or wet pants and trying to pull them up is no fun. So anyway, yeah, same idea. Put some gloves on if you have them. Just makes it simple. Oh my gosh, I'm already at 5 minutes, you guys. And you can laugh at me. I act like I'm talking to a crowd of people, which I kind of am once I post this, but right now I'm all alone in my bathroom, so how fun is that? It's like insanity. But anyway, okay, so I've just got my old volleyball spandex on. Don't laugh. And I'm going to take my tanning lotion. Obviously, I've talked about our tanning spray before as well. Awesome, awesome stuff. Not everybody uses this if they buy the lotion, so I'm going to kind of like teach you what I like about this so you have an idea of how I do my entire body. So, I have my wet gloves on, and I just take small amounts. It's like a dime size amount. No, let's do this and you just rub it on. And when I do my feet, I go down my feet and in between my toes and along the sides and the back of the heel, just so you get everything that's exposed so you don't have any white areas coming through. But these wet socks totally help it go on so evenly. It just blends it perfectly. There it is again. And you don't have to worry so much about your knees and your ankles and all those areas with this, because the socks just seriously blend it perfectly. It's like foolproof. So there is a leg. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my body, and then I'll come back and show you how I do my hands. Bye! So I just finished my whole body. I do my face as well. And basically, if you have a face wash or skincare routine, I do my whole routine except for my moisturizer, and I kind of put this on over as the moisturizer. And that way your face doesn't get so oily and stuff, especially if you need to use this or wear it throughout the day. So I'm going to show you. I used to do my hands, the backs of my hands, with cotton balls, but since you're using this fuzzy sock anyway, the back of it is clean since you've, didn't use the whole back of your sock. So you can kind of grip the parts that don't have stuff on it so you don't get, brown on your hands. And just apply a really tiny amount, just a little smear there. And just do the backs of your hands with the same old sock that you were just using. And I go down my fingers and in between my fingers so you don't get the white webs in between your fingers. And down the sides of my thumb. And then down along my wrists. Do the other side. Just a little smear. Go down my hand. And so now, and that blends on your hands so much better than the cotton balls even did. Cotton balls work too, but then you can take it right down your arm and it just blends everything. You don't even get lines or nothing. It's awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Done. Voila. You can do your face. My last trick, I do use this stuff for my face because since I wash my face twice a day, it exfoliates faster than the rest of my body. So my face stays whiter than the rest of me all the time. So I use the spray on your face, which is what it was designed for. That's why it's such a small bottle, because it was supposed to be just for your face and neck. Or chest area. But I still love it. The main thing I use it for is I don't have anybody, because my husband's he doesn't even touch this stuff. He doesn't even like putting regular lotion or touching regular lotion, let alone some tanning lotion. But I have no one to put it on my back. And so it's, in the wintertime, no big deal. But in the summertime, I don't want my back white when I'm in a bathing suit. So I take this spray, and I do a couple pumps just to make sure it's spraying good. And I go over my back, and then I come up from this way. And you spray your back with it as well as you can. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it just gives it a little bit of color. so that way you don't look like you have like this white back and the rest of you is nice and tan. So then after I spray it, I kind of take a towel, like here, I'll use this one. So I take a towel and I just kind of like gently pat it so you don't have like a dripping wet back. You don't want streaks. So that kind of just like pats it in, and now your back is tan. So those are my tips. I hope they help. Oh, I didn't even tell you my other reason for loving this stuff. And this, I keep saying this is my favorite, this is my favorite. Well, there's lots of reasons why I love this stuff. So yes, this is another favorite reason why I love this stuff, is it dries so fast. So you apply it. I mean, I applied it and threw these clothes right on because they're black and I don't care about them. Even so, like if I were getting ready to go out and run to the store or do whatever, throw your Sunless tanning lotion on, give yourself like maybe 3 to 5 minutes to dry, and throw your clothes right on. It doesn't get on your clothes, it like soaks in immediately, like my legs are already dry. I don't even have to worry about them streaking. If you're going to be sweating or running or something like that, I wouldn't put it on beforehand because the sweat will cause it to not absorb right. But just running around on a daily basis, heck yeah. So that is that, and I hope that helps, and I'm sorry for all this crazy camera work here, but not the best lighting, but it was a good way to show you. You can at least see what I'm doing. So hope that helps, everyone, and let me know if you need some. It's awesome stuff. 39 bucks for this and $25 for this, and it lasts quite a while. I've been using this same bottle since probably, I don't know, the beginning of May or the end of April, something like that. So heck yeah. Bye.